Hey Taurus, come sit with me because I just did a reading for you and honestly, the energy coming through is something I need to share with you right away. I pulled cards specifically asking about what the universe is preparing to deliver into your life. And Taurus, I am telling you right now, something massive is on its way to you. Not in that vague spiritual way where everything is always coming soon, but like, the cards are showing me concrete shifts that are already in motion. Before we dive in, I just want to say that if you have been feeling like you have been waiting for your breakthrough, for your moment, for that thing that makes you feel like all your patience and hard work finally meant something, this reading is going to resonate with you on such a deep level. The universe has been watching you, Taurus. Every moment you stayed grounded when chaos swirled around you, every time you kept going when you wanted to give up, every single act of faith you made when you could not see the full picture yet, all of that is about to come full circle in ways you might not even expect. So I am pulling 6 cards for you today, and each one is going to reveal a different layer of what is unfolding in your life. I am going to take my time with each card because the messages here are so rich, so detailed, and honestly so specific to where you are right now. If you are watching this, it is not a coincidence. The universe guided you here because you need to hear this. Let me start by pulling the first card. I am shuffling with your energy in mind, asking what is the foundation of this huge delivery that is coming into your life. And the card I am getting is Judgment. Taurus, when I saw this card flip over, I actually had to pause for a second because Judgment is not just about some small shift or minor change. This is about a complete and total awakening, a rebirth. A moment where everything clicks into place and you finally understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. Judgment is showing me that you have been going through a period of serious self-evaluation. You have been looking at your life with fresh eyes, maybe questioning decisions you made in the past, relationships you stayed in too long, careers paths you followed because they seemed safe rather than fulfilling. And here is what the universe wants you to know. That period of questioning was not you going backwards or losing faith. That was you preparing for this massive upgrade that is coming. The Judgment card is telling me that you are being called to a higher version of yourself, not in a toxic productivity way where you have to constantly be improving or hustling, but in a spiritual sense where you are finally ready to step into the life you were always meant to live. You have shed so many old versions of yourself, Taurus. You have released patterns that kept you small, beliefs that limited you, people who drained your energy. And because you did that inner work, even when it was painful and lonely and confusing, you have created space for something extraordinary to enter. What I love about Judgment in your reading is that it is confirming that you are not going to have to force or chase what is coming. This is divine timing at its finest. You are being divinely selected for blessings that are aligned with your highest good. The universe is essentially saying that your past does not define your future, and any mistakes you think you made were actually necessary lessons that shaped you into the person who can handle what is about to arrive. I am also seeing with Judgment that there might be a situation from your past that gets resolved or comes back around in a positive way. Maybe someone reaches out to apologize or make amends. Maybe an opportunity you thought you missed forever presents itself again. Maybe you finally get recognition for work you did years ago that nobody appreciated at the time. Judgment brings that full circle energy, where karma works in your favor and you receive the justice you deserve. So the foundation of what is coming into your life is this profound awakening and this sense of being reborn into a better chapter. You are not the same person you were even 6 months ago, Taurus, and the universe is responding to that growth by matching you with opportunities, people, and experiences that reflect your new vibration. All right, let me pull the second card. I am asking, what is the nature of this huge thing that is being delivered to you? What does it look like? What energy does it carry? And I am getting the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Taurus, this makes so much sense for you because Pentacles energy is your natural domain. You understand material security, stability, building something real and tangible. But the Knight brings movement to that energy. Knight of Pentacles is telling me that what is coming to you is something solid. This is not a fleeting opportunity or a temporary high. This is something that is going to change your material reality in a lasting way. We are talking about career advancement, financial breakthroughs, property or investments, something that improves your day-to-day life in ways you can actually see and feel. What I love about the Knight of Pentacles is the steady, reliable energy. This Knight does not rush. He does not cut corners. He shows up every single day and does the work. and eventually, he reaches his destination. And that is exactly what is happening for you. You have been that knight, Taurus. You have been showing up consistently, putting in the effort even when results were not immediate, staying committed to your goals even when it would have been easier to quit. The universe is now sending you the rewards for that dedication. But here is the beautiful part. Because you have been so patient and so persistent, what arrives is going to be stable and sustainable. You are not going to get some flash-in-the-pan success that disappears as quickly as it came. You are building something that lasts, something you can depend on, something that creates long-term security and abundance. I am seeing potential for a job offer or promotion that comes with real financial benefits, not just a fancy title, but actual increased income, better benefits, more security. Or maybe you are building a business and you are about to see it finally take off in a way where you can rely on it as your main income source. Or perhaps an investment you made starts paying off, or you receive money you were not expecting through an inheritance, a settlement, or some other channel. The Knight of Pentacles is also about mastery and skill. So what is being delivered to you might also be recognition for your expertise. People are starting to see you as the authority in your field. They are coming to you for guidance, for your knowledge, for your unique perspective, and that recognition translates into opportunities that elevate your status and your income. But beyond the material aspects, the Knight of Pentacles is showing me that you are entering a phase where you finally feel secure. That anxiety about money, about stability, about whether you are going to be okay, that starts to ease. You are building a foundation under your life that feels unshakable. And for you, Taurus, who values security so deeply, that is one of the greatest gifts the universe could give you. Let me pull the third card now. I am asking about the emotional and spiritual significance of what is coming. How is this going to affect you on a deeper level beyond just the practical benefits? And I am drawing Temperance. Taurus, this is stunning because Temperance is about balance, harmony, and divine alchemy. This card is telling me that what is being delivered into your life is going to bring you a sense of peace that you have been craving for so long. Temperance shows up when the universe is mixing different elements of your life together in perfect proportions to create something beautiful. You know how you have been feeling like different areas of your life are in conflict? Maybe your work life is good, but your personal life is struggling, or your finances are improving, but your health needs attention, or you are growing spiritually but feeling disconnected from the people around you. Temperance is saying that all of that is about to come into alignment. The huge thing being delivered to you is not just one isolated blessing. It is a shift in your entire life where everything starts working together in harmony. Your relationships support your goals. Your work fulfills you emotionally and financially. Your spiritual growth is reflected in your external reality. Everything clicks into place, and you finally feel like you are living in flow rather than constantly fighting against resistance. I am also seeing with Temperance that you are being guided to find the middle path in a situation where you have been struggling with extremes. Maybe you have been working too hard and neglecting self-care, or maybe you have been so focused on spiritual growth that you have ignored practical responsibilities. Temperance is the universe gently nudging you toward balance. And the beautiful thing is that what is coming into your life is actually going to help you achieve that balance naturally. For example, maybe the new opportunity that arrives allows you to work from home, giving you better work-life balance. Or maybe you meet someone who helps you see things from a different perspective, helping you integrate different aspects of yourself that you thought were incompatible. Or perhaps you find a practice or routine that helps you feel centered and grounded in a way you have not felt in years. Temperance is also a deeply spiritual card, and it is telling me that what is being delivered to you has a divine quality to it. This is not random luck or coincidence. This is the universe orchestrating something specifically for you because you have done the inner work to be ready for it. You have healed old wounds, released resentment, forgiven yourself and others, and raised your vibration to a point where you can receive blessings without self-sabotaging them. I am seeing that you might have gone through a period where everything felt chaotic and unbalanced, where you were being pulled in too many directions and nothing felt stable. Temperance is confirming that that phase is ending. You are moving into a time of harmony where life flows more easily, where you do not have to force or struggle so much, where solutions appear naturally and everything just feels more aligned. The angel on the Temperance card is mixing water between two cups, showing the process of alchemy and transformation. What is coming into your life is the result of all the mixing and processing and transforming you have been doing internally. You are not the same person you were, and your external reality is about to reflect that internal transformation in really tangible, beautiful ways. Now let me pull the fourth card. I am asking what you need to know or do to fully receive this huge blessing. How can you prepare yourself? What energy should you embody? And I am getting the Ace of Wands. Oh, Taurus, this is fire energy coming in hot, and I love this for you because, as an earth sign, sometimes you can get stuck in being too cautious or too comfortable with the familiar. Ace of Wands is pure creative potential, new beginnings, passion, and inspired action. This card is telling me that to receive what the universe is delivering, you need to say yes to new opportunities, even if they feel a little scary or outside your comfort zone. You need to tap into your creative fire, your enthusiasm, your willingness to try something different. I am seeing that an opportunity is going to present itself to you, and your first instinct might be to analyze it to death, to list all the reasons why it might not work, to wait until you have more information or feel more ready. But Ace of Wands is saying that this is your moment to leap, to trust your instincts, to follow that spark of excitement even if you cannot see the entire path laid out in front of you. This card is also about creative expression and authenticity. Part of what is being delivered to you involves you showing up more fully as yourself, sharing your ideas, your vision, your unique gifts with the world. Maybe you have been playing small or hiding your light because you did not want to stand out or face criticism. Ace of Wands is encouraging you to be bold, to take up space, to let people see the real you in all your passionate, creative, inspired glory. I am also getting that there might be a new project, venture, or creative pursuit that you need to start. Something that has been living in your imagination but you have not taken action on yet because you were waiting for the perfect time or the perfect circumstances. Ace of Wands is telling you that now is the perfect time. The universe is supporting you. The energy is ripe. You have everything you need to begin. This card is also about sexual and creative life force energy. It is raw, primal, potent. So part of receiving this huge blessing might involve you reconnecting with your body, your desires, your passion for life. Maybe you have been living in your head too much, overthinking everything, and you need to drop down into your body and feel what you want, what excites you, what makes you feel alive. Ace of Wands says that inspiration is going to strike, and when it does, you need to act on it quickly. Do not let doubt or fear talk you out of following that inspired impulse. The universe is sending you downloads, ideas, opportunities, and your job is to trust them and move forward with confidence. Let me pull the fifth card. I am asking about potential challenges or obstacles you might face as this huge thing is delivered into your life. Because let's be real, even when amazing things are happening, there can be challenges in receiving them or growing pains as we adjust to a new level. And the card I am getting is Six of Cups. Interesting, because Six of Cups is usually associated with nostalgia, childhood, innocence, and the past. The challenge here, Taurus, is that as you are moving forward into this incredible new chapter, there might be a pull to stay connected to the past in ways that hold you back. Maybe old relationships or situations try to resurface, and you have to discern whether they are meant to be part of your new life or whether they represent old patterns you have outgrown. Six of Cups can indicate someone from your past reaching out, and while that might feel comforting or familiar, you need to be really honest with yourself about whether reconnecting serves your highest good or whether it is just nostalgia tricking you into thinking the past was better than it actually was. I am also seeing that you might have some childhood wounds or old emotional patterns that get triggered as you step into this new level of success and abundance. Maybe you have beliefs from childhood about not deserving good things, or about success being dangerous, or about having to stay small to be loved. These old programs might come up as you are on the verge of receiving your blessing, and you need to be aware of them so you do not self-sabotage. The Six of Cups can also represent being too comfortable with what is familiar and safe, even if it is not serving you anymore. As this huge opportunity or change arrives, you might feel tempted to retreat into old habits, old ways of being, old comfort zones, because change is scary even when it is positive. The challenge is to keep moving forward even when part of you wants to stay in the known. But here is the flip side. Six of Cups also brings gifts from the past that are genuinely positive. Maybe there is a skill you learned as a child that becomes relevant now. Maybe there is an old friendship that reconnects in a way that supports your growth rather than hinders it. Maybe you heal something from your past that has been blocking you, and that healing allows you to fully step into what is coming. The key with Six of Cups is discernment. Honor your past, learn from it, integrate the wisdom, but do not let it keep you stuck. You are not that person anymore, and your future is so much brighter than anything you have experienced before. All right, let me pull the sixth and final card. I am asking what the ultimate outcome is. Where does all of this lead? What is the big picture? And I am getting the Queen of Swords. Taurus, this is powerful because the Queen of Swords represents clarity, truth, independence, and mental strength. This is you after you have received everything the universe is delivering. Queen of Swords is showing me that the ultimate result of this entire process is that you become someone who sees through illusion, who speaks your truth without apology, who makes decisions from a place of clarity rather than emotion or fear. You are stepping into your power in a really profound way. This queen has been through things. She has faced pain, betrayal, loss, and she has come out the other side stronger, wiser, and absolutely unwilling to settle for less than she deserves. That is who you are becoming, Taurus. Someone who knows their worth, who sets boundaries without guilt, who does not need external validation because they are so secure in their own truth. I am seeing that as this huge blessing is delivered into your life, you are also going to experience a mental and emotional upgrade. Your thinking becomes clearer. Your communication becomes more direct and effective. You stop second-guessing yourself. You trust your judgment. You cut through confusion and complexity to see what is really true. The Queen of Swords does not play games. She does not waste time on people or situations that are not aligned. She is strategic, intelligent, and decisive, and that is the energy you are embodying as you move forward. You are going to find yourself making decisions faster, communicating your needs more clearly, and refusing to tolerate anything that does not honor who you are becoming. This card is also about independence and self-sufficiency. The ultimate outcome of everything that is being delivered to you is that you stand on your own 2 feet in a way that feels empowering rather than lonely. You do not need anyone or anything to complete you because you are whole within yourself. But from that place of wholeness, you can choose to connect with others in healthy, balanced ways. Queen of Swords is also associated with truth-telling and justice. I am seeing that you might find yourself in a position where you need to speak truth to power, where you need to advocate for yourself or others, where you need to stand up for what is right even if it is uncomfortable. And you are going to have the mental clarity and the courage to do exactly that. The air element of the sword suit brings perspective. You are going to be able to see situations from multiple angles, to understand complex dynamics, to make wise decisions based on logic and intuition working together. You are not going to be swayed by manipulation or emotional blackmail. You are going to see things clearly and act accordingly. So the ultimate outcome of this huge delivery from the universe is that you become this empowered, clear-minded, truth-speaking, independent force who creates a life that is aligned with your deepest values and highest vision. You are not just receiving external blessings, although those are absolutely coming. You are also receiving the internal gifts of clarity, strength, wisdom, and unshakable self-trust. Okay, Taurus, let me bring all of this together for you. The universe is preparing to deliver something huge into your life, and the cards are showing me that this is a multi-layered transformation. You are experiencing a profound awakening and rebirth with Judgment. You are receiving solid, stable, material blessings with the Knight of Pentacles. You are entering a phase of harmony and balance with Temperance. You are being called to embrace new beginnings with courage and passion through the Ace of Wands. You are being challenged to release the past and not let nostalgia hold you back with the Six of Cups. And ultimately, you are stepping into your power as the Queen of Swords, someone who is clear, strong, independent, and absolutely unstoppable. This is your time, Taurus. Everything you have been through, every challenge, every moment of doubt, every sacrifice, it was all preparation for this. You are ready. The universe knows you are ready. And what is coming is going to blow your mind in the best possible way. Stay open. Stay grounded in your truth. Trust the process. And get ready to receive because something truly extraordinary is on its way to you.